Hey, what's going on? Just want to come on here real quick and say welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, I started a journey about 10 months ago to live a healthier lifestyle. My whole life, I've struggled with weight. Putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off. Food addiction, sugar addiction. If that sounds something similar to what you're going through, please consider hitting the subscribe button and following along this journey with us so we can help encourage, inspire, and lift each other up and live a healthier lifestyle. So my name's Todd Yeakle. I'm 50 years old. It wasn't until I was in my mid-20s that I started putting the pounds on. You know the old saying, pinch an inch while I could grab a slab. So when I was 30, I ended up doing the Atkins diet. I lost 70 pounds in 4 months. I looked great, felt great. I was able to keep it off. And then when I was 33, I was diagnosed with kidney cancer. I had my left kidney removed, and then 6 months later, diagnosed with colon cancer. So I went through chemotherapy, and that just did a number on my body, man. It just destroyed my immune system. I was so weak. I pretty much kept the weight off through chemotherapy and for a couple of years after. But then it started coming back on. So when I was 40, I gave P90X a try. I did 2 rounds of it. I did about 3 complete rounds of insanity. Loved it. Felt good. Still didn't quite feel healthy, if that makes sense. But eventually I stopped doing the workouts, went back to my old eating habits, and started putting the pounds on again. When I was upper 40s, I was probably the worst shape of my life, biggest I've ever been. The most I've ever weighed is 340, and that's where I started this journey 10 months ago. But I'd been 340 for a while. I'd been wanting to lose weight for a while, and I would lose 30 pounds here and there, but I'd gain it right back. I did Slim for Life, which it worked. I just couldn't stick with it. I already mentioned the Atkins before, did the P90X, Insanity, did those workouts. I was following Dr. Mark Hyman there for a while. He's got a book, Eat Fat, Get Thin. And I was following along, and that worked. I did that for 30 days and lost 30 pounds, but I couldn't stick to it. Man, so I'm embarrassed to say that I kept that weight on for almost 3 years. And I just couldn't find the right motivation to get back on track. And I was so discouraged because of how I lost weight in the past, but gained it right back. Something about June 2019 that everything seemed to align just right. Sarah said yes. So I got engaged. I had 2 granddaughters on the way. I had recently received a grandson through the marriage the previous year. And looking towards the future, lots of excitement. And it dawned on me, Todd, you're a ticking time bomb. You're a heart attack waiting to happen. If you don't do something now, you're not going to be around to enjoy what's ahead. And that was a motivation to get me going. So at this point, I knew I had to make a change. Didn't quite know what it was, but I knew I had to change my mindset. A while back, my pastor recommended this book by Jeff Olson, The Slight Edge. And it talked about small tweaks. It talked about just a little bit extra to be above average. And it really made sense. And I used that approach to build 4 different successful income streams. So this was the approach I was taking with my eating habits. Trying to make better choices, just tweaking this and tweaking that. It didn't work great in the beginning. And as I've already mentioned, this journey started with supplements. And I never saw that happening. I wasn't interested. When you're 340 pounds and you know you got over 100 pounds to lose and you're rock bottom, at this point I was ready to try anything. I tried the energy, loved it, got me off the sodas, helped with my sugar addiction, got me off the donuts. Then I went to the sulfur. Sulfur helped my knees, cleared up my knees in 2 weeks. And so I was like, all right, I want to try their detox program. And the detox program was amazing. I'd lose 12, 15 pounds a week. You can do this 7 days every 28 days, or you can do 28 days straight. And that's what I was planning on doing, 28 days straight. But it turned out to be 7 days every 28 days. And I did this 4 different times. I'd lose the weight, I'd gain a little bit back. I'd lose weight, gain a little bit back. Overall, I ended up losing about 36 pounds. And when I was almost done with the detox, I knew I had to make some changes or else I was just going to gain it right back. I was going to go back to my old eating habits. I was already familiar with Atkins. I was already familiar with Eat Fat, Get Thin. So it made sense to me to start off, let's try the ketogenic lifestyle. You hear a lot about it. A lot of people having lots of success with it. I've been able to lose weight with it. Can I turn it into a lifestyle? So I did keto for a little over a month. I started to notice that I was losing interest. I started feeling restricted. I knew I had to transition again, and that's when I found Carnivore. And I've been doing Carnivore for almost 6 months now. And it's great. I don't think of what I can't eat. I think of what I can eat, and I enjoy those foods. And yes, I've made tweaks here and there. My point to this video And my point to this channel is that we have to make our own adjustments. We have to do what works best for us, for our lifestyle, how our body reacts. We all react different. I can't expect you to do the exact same eating plan that I'm doing and have the same results. It's not possible. So number one, I hope that you join this journey with us. If this sounds anything like what you've been experiencing, join us. Let's help lift each other up, encourage each other, inspire each other. And from here on out, I plan to call the channel Tweak Your Lifestyle. It just seems to fit. He tried to get me. Let's tweak our lifestyles so we can live a healthier, more fulfilling life. And remember, if you're interested in the carnivore diet, we do have the quick start guide, carnivore survival guide at toddyeakle.com. We'll have a link there below. And if you're struggling to get started, man, check out this video I did right here about how I struggled to get started. All right, until next time, God bless and keep grilling.